Have you ever wondered how important it is to heed divine guidance? How crucial it can be to our survival? The story of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad, as told in the Quran, paints a vivid picture of the consequences of ignoring such guidance. Chosen by the divine, Prophet HUD was sent on a mission to the people of Aad, a civilization known for its might and grandeur, but equally for its idolatry and transgressions. His message was clear and simple: abandon the worship of idols, turn to the worship of one God, and live a life of righteousness. Despite the clarity of his message, the people of Aad dismissed his warnings. They continued in their ways, choosing the familiarity of their customs over the divine guidance offered to them. Prophet HUD persisted, bearing the brunt of their rejection, yet they remained unmoved. And so, despite Prophet HUD's persistent efforts, his people chose to ignore the divine guidance. What happens when signs are given, yet ignored? This is the question that the tale of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad forces us to confront. The people of Aad were recipients of divine warnings, signs sent through their prophet HUD. These signs were not cryptic or indecipherable. They were clear, meant to steer the people away from arrogance and disbelief, back towards the path of righteousness. But the people of Aad, in their obstinacy, chose to dismiss these signs. They continued in their worship of idols, ignoring the divine commandments. Each warning, each sign was met with an unyielding wall of arrogance. Their disbelief was not a passive act, it was a conscious choice, a stubborn refusal to accept the divine truth. Prophet HUD pleaded with them, beseeching them to heed the warnings and turn back to righteousness. But his words fell on deaf ears. Even as the signs grew more severe, the people of Aad remained steadfast in their arrogance, rejecting their prophet's pleas. What happens when divine patience runs out? The answer lies in the tale of the people of Aad. Their arrogance and continued defiance led to a divine retribution of unimaginable magnitude, a severe windstorm. This was not a storm that lasted a few hours or even a day. No, this tempest raged for several days, unrelenting in its fury. Everywhere the wind touched, it obliterated. Structures that once stood tall and proud were reduced to dust. Trees that had taken decades to reach their height were uprooted in an instant. The once flourishing civilization of Aad was being wiped off the face of the earth, their existence being erased as if they were never there. Not a single soul was spared, except for those who had heeded Prophet HUD's warning. They alone survived to tell the tale of the mighty Aad, who were brought to their knees by divine wrath. In the face of divine wrath, the once mighty Aad were reduced to ruins. What can we learn from the story of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad? From the sands of time, the tale of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad emerges not just as a story of a bygone era, but as a beacon of wisdom for all. It underscores the importance of heeding divine guidance, a universal message that transcends time and place. This narrative paints a vivid picture of the consequences of arrogance and disobedience, a path that led the people of Aad to their downfall. Yet, amidst the rubble of destruction, the tale also showcases the mercy bestowed upon those who believe and follow divine guidance. The few who heeded Prophet HUD's warnings were saved, illustrating that faith and righteousness can indeed be a sanctuary amidst chaos. In essence, the story of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad imparts a timeless lesson, one of humility, faith, and the courage to choose the right path, even when it's the road less traveled. The story of Prophet HUD and the people of Aad serves as a stark reminder. Those who ignore divine guidance do so at their own peril.